it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 26 of Scrap-O-Ween. It is Sketchy Saturday, and it is day 26 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's sketch is created by Rebecca Lockhart, and I like both of these so much. I'm thinking I'm going to be using this side here, but wow, look at that beautiful, huge cluster there. That's just gorgeous. I love that too. The picture I'm going to be scrapping today is this picture here of me and my husband at our Halloween party last year. So I've got some papers picked out, a couple of embellishments picked out, so let's get started. To scrapbook this photo of me and my husband, I decided to use my favorite Cartabella Halloween collection called Halloween Market by Jen Allison. And I'm almost out of it. I'm really kind of sad that it is coming to its end. But I'm also excited because that means it's in my albums and I've used it. And I've used it with some of my favorite pictures, like this one of me and my husband at our Halloween party last year. And since I have a bunch of scraps from this collection, I am using scraps to make this layout. So I have matted my photo with just some plain black cardstock. And then I'm using this scrap of black with white spider webs on it to mat it again. So it has a double mat. And then I'm using this scrap here of a bunch of different icons, and I love that skeleton with the top hat and the walking cane. I just think that is so funny. It's so cute. But since we are in our house, I liked this paper because it kind of looks like a bunch of different decorations that you would put in your house. And I've kind of flipped the, yeah, that thing. I flipped it. The sketch. Oh my gracious. I kind of flipped the right-hand side of the sketch. So I have the skinny piece of paper on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side. And I'm going to take inspiration from the curving of the embellishment there on the right hand side and do that on the left hand side, and you'll see that here in just a minute. But first I have got my title. I just decided to use this die cut that says A Spooky Night as my title, so I've got that down, and then I put this sticker of the books and the crow and the skull there just to kind of fill in that awkward gap and kind of round out that corner a little bit. And then to anchor my embellishment on this left side, I have this tag with that skeleton with the top hat and the walking cane. And I think it's really funny that he's on a black background with little stars and stuff behind him. I love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but as soon as this collection came out and I saw it, many years ago, let's see, what is it? Does it have a copy? Oh, it does. Oh, it came out in 2020. Yes, and I have loved it ever since. I just love it. I wonder if I could find some more of it. I'm going to have to go looking now. See, look at the back side of that paper. That's what did it for me. Those little ghosties. I just absolutely loved those little ghosties. And I do still have another full 12 by 12 sheet with those ghosts on it. So I'm really excited about that. I can still use the ghosts. But you can see there in my embellishment here on the left hand side, I'm just following a curve like in the sketch. So I'm just finding some little pieces to kind of fill in the gaps. So I have the die cuts with the ghosts on it, and then a die cut with a saying on it that says, what does it say? There is something haunting in the moonlight. And then there at the bottom, I have the little jack-o'-lantern in the oval. And at the top, I have the little felt board that says, if you got it, haunt it. And now I'm just, like I say, filling in the gaps with some of the stickers. And I'm going ahead and inking all the edges so that the white outline, it's not really like stark white, but it's enough that I want to go ahead and kind of grunge that up a little bit. Put a little bit of a shadow around all of them. And I've so wanted to use these little hanging tassels, but because they're not straight across, they kind of dip down a bit. I didn't like how it looked. I could have put it in that upper right hand corner of my photo, but it didn't look like it was attached to anything, so I decided against using it there. I thought about putting it down there in the bottom left, and thinking, well, maybe it would connect to the title, but it didn't. It dipped down too far. So I just went ahead and put it back on the sticker sheet. And I did try to use that border strip there at the bottom, but the oranges in that sticker are brighter than the oranges in the papers, and I didn't like how it's like looked kind of stark next to these more muted tones. So I'm gonna have to save that one for a different layout. And then I'm also having some problems with getting my stickers off of this sheet. You can see here I'm kind of digging up underneath the paper and the backer to get to my sticker, because when I try to pick it up off of the sticker sheet just normal like that, it ends up pulling the top part of the sticker off of the sticky back. Like right here, I'm having to glue this down because it peeled up but left the sticky behind on the sticker sheet. And that's kind of sad to me, because I love this collection so much, and I really do. It's a big sign. You need to get these used up before they end up going bad and then you can't use them. I don't know if they ever actually go bad and you can't use them, but they definitely get aggravating. Or they stick to the sheet and you can't get them off, and they rip and tear, which I have had that happen before as well. So I definitely need to get these used up. I also have thought about just going ahead and pulling up the part of the stickers that you don't use, that where they've cut around it, around the stickers, and just pulling that up and just having the stickers left on the sheet and not having the rest of the paper that, what do you even call that? Is it the negative? I'm not sure, but anyways, moving all that stuff off of there and just having the stickers on the backer. But I did go ahead and use all those little bitty, they look kind of like gumballs. So I used up all of those and put those all around. And now I'm finishing off with some Distress Mica Stain in Flickering Candle. And I also put a little embellishment up there in the upper right hand corner. You'll see that as I bring it up here, which was not on the sketch, but I felt like my layout needed that for balance. But that's going to do it. Make sure you check out the links below for everyone playing along with 30 Days of Sketches, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!